we talked a lot about like kind of the types of content. A lot of it has been focused on short form content. By the way, what is your most like viewed or most viral piece of content?
My most viral piece of content.
Was probably those nudes you took, right? That went.
I wish. Man, if I was making money on OnlyFans too. I want to say it's probably
Nuka-Cola? Was it those ones?
Yeah, yeah. I want to say it's the Fallout series. That's what's brought in the most both money and views to my page. Actually, it was so cool. I think I was actually telling you about it because it was just happening. But Bethesda actually reached out to me to promote one of their video games because they liked what I was doing. So that was really cool.
And that's the company that makes Fallout?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
did you end up doing it?
Yeah.
What was the like? What did you do for them?
So they had a new DLC coming out for their like Fallout 76, and I just made a drink based on the new DLC, and then another one based on the like regular base game. It was really cool.
That's cool. So, how does long form content fall into the game for you, and also like how do you perceive it in the world of content right now?
I think long form content is legit. Like that's obviously the holy grail. That's what everyone wants. And it's a tough thing to do because it sounds overwhelming. Like you have to capture someone for, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But if you're doing something interesting, it's not going to be that hard. It's just all about tweaking it once you have your idea of what you want to do, I think.
So do you make long form content?
Here and there, nothing consistent. I think for me, the excuse I had for the longest time was that like I don't look good. I don't want to do it yet. And then
when you started looking good,
after that, it was like I don't have the right mic, and then I got the right mic, and then I'm like, well, my lighting's not there, and now my lighting is there. So now it's more about I'm a planner, so I want to make sure that I can pump out at least one long form video a week and be consistent. So at the moment, I'm looking at like the best series I've ever done, and I'm gonna make those all into like one baked video of long form content with me and my lovely face.
Nice, dude. I like it.
Yeah, and I want to talk more about like how I come up with the ideas, because in short form content, I don't really get the chance to try the drink. I don't really have a chance to explain, which I do in the comments. You'll see me fighting with everyone. They're like, "How does this have to do with this?" And I'm like, either A, it doesn't, or B, this is exactly why it has to do with it. So I would love to be able to talk about that more, and I think long form content's the way to do it.
What's interesting is I feel like right now everyone wants to be a creator.
Yeah.
It's like the creator economy. It's like the pinnacle of jobs.
Yeah, and it's so funny because, of course, being a TikToker, I consume TikTok content. I'm on there way more than I need to be. And I love seeing videos where people are complaining about views, because I end up watching them because I want to see what they have to say about it. And all the comments are like, yeah, my views are down. And I'll go check on like their profiles, and I'm like, it's all these like micro influencers, if you will, like 500 followers, and saying my views are down. And I'm like,
what views?
Where were they? Like, not to, discourage anyone, but it's like, if they weren't there in the first place, you gotta either shift it or figure out what you want to do. You can't just be a creator. You have to do something.
Would you say that you could look at those pages and like pinpoint the things they're doing wrong?
90% of the time, yeah. I think the most important thing that a lot of people underrate is the hook. You have to have a good hook. Like, why am I watching this video? And so many people, I mean, myself included, I'll start a video off where I just you just want to kind of talk to someone, and that's not really how it works. Like, you gotta grab them. You gotta like essentially grab them, shake them. This is why you're gonna watch my video.
What's an example of one that you do?
For me, I usually like bait people into the video. Like I'll say something like blasphemous, like, this is why you're doing this wrong, or this is why this is the best drink ever. And so many people, they're like, well, this isn't going to be the best drink. They got to watch it. And then they, comment, this drink sucks.
Yeah, it's interesting how you're thinking about the mechanics of content. And I know there, like, the system's there, but you're thinking of it so like tactically
Yeah.
that there's a reason for your success with it and why you've been able to get there.
Yeah, it's definitely I when I see like a viral video, I want to know why. And like I think about it in every way that I can. I see what other people are saying about it. Because so many people are like, well, this content sucks. That's why I don't get why it's viral. And I'm like, there's a reason. You just have to find it. Like just yesterday, I was watching a video of another bartender. They're upset that this old fashioned video had 15 million views. And they're like, it's a terrible old fashioned. It doesn't deserve it. And I'm like, that's exactly why it got that many views. He recorded it so well. It looks like it's in like 4K. And he put like one little ice cube in it and said the ice was optional, and in an old fashioned it's really not. And that's what the comments are. They're like, that's way too strong, there's not enough ice. So other people are like, there's too much ice. It's like they got the algorithm, they got everyone commenting, they got the casual people watching because it's beautiful. They just checked all the boxes.